It has been very cold outside and it is making Mumzee's fingers very sore. I haven't been able to do a lot of sewing or crochet. So what's a Mumzee to do in the middle of winter when I've got no sewing or crochet or baking to do? I pick up my phone and I play mobile games. So today we're going to do a top 10 as chosen by Mumzee mobile games. Join us, won't you? Now, don't let these sunglasses fool you. I just realized they're on top of my head. It is cold outside. Today is actually a bit warmer and sunny. It's -7, but it has been -30 with the wind chill or colder for weeks, and it's starting to really tire out my joints. So, what's a girl to do? Just lay down on the bed and play mobile games. Why don't I, right? So we're going to do a top 10 list of mobile games as chosen by Mumzee. And of course, these games aren't going to be, you know, the, what do I tease Giraffe about? He plays Clash of Clans, I think it's called, on the phone. I always call it Battle Clans. I always tell him he's playing Battle Clans. So that's not the type of game that a Mumzee would play. Most of these picks will be easy to turn on and shut off at a moment's notice when I'm sitting waiting for my kids to finish music lessons or dance lessons, or when they're gonna come up and interrupt me, I can easily put it on pause or shut it off or whatever. So let's start with number 10. I have a list over here off camera so I can make sure I have it here. My number 10 pick is the Farm Heroes Super Saga. That's the one that came out after Farm Heroes with the really big cropsies. I love this game, but it's super cute, but the wind levels, you know, if you've played it, the wind levels drive me crazy. I can't stand that feature. So the game tends to be at the bottom of the list, but still very playable, very fun. Number 9 pick is one that my daughter, DJ Go, really likes to play when we're waiting at a restaurant or something, and I just hand her the phone so that she, you know, will stop bothering me. Anyway, I play it as well. It's called Unblock Candy. Now, I recently got a new phone, so a lot of these games you'll see are at the very beginnings of levels. The ones that I didn't hook to my Facebook page, I had to redo when I got a new phone. So yeah, the candy one is at the super easy point, but you'll see on the clip that I'm not so good at the super easy ones half the time anyway, so there you go. Pick is the new Yahtzee. It's called, I think, Yahtzee with Friends or Yahtzee with Buddies, something like that. I play that with Dadsy all the time. And I admit, I used to like the old version better. This new version, I had a really hard time trying to figure out even where Dadsy's games with me were, and I used to play all the little levels and things on my own, but I don't do that anymore because it's very difficult to find anything on this new one. But it's still in the top 10 because I still play it every day, and it's a great one to play if you have friends that can play along with you. Basically, Dadsy plays with me. My number 7 pick is Snoopy Pop. This is a relatively new game to me. I love anything Peanuts and Snoopy related, so this was an easy one. I was playing some other game, and there's, you know, ads in the middle of the games, and this one came up and I thought, oh, I have to download this. This will be super fun. Plus, I think everybody needs a good bubble pop game on their phone. It's quick, it's easy, and you can shut it off when somebody's interrupting you. It doesn't take too much brain power, it's a great game to play, and I just love Snoopy, and he does his little happy dance when he wins. It's the best, the best. Between the 7th and the 6th pick, I'm just going to talk a little bit about my phone so that you can figure out if you want to play any of these games. I have a Note 8 right now. It has a pen on it. Check it out. So I use that quite a bit for my games, and it's quite big, the screen on it, so I can play games quite well on that. My daughter, DJ girl, saved up all of her allowance for like 2 years and just got a Galaxy tablet. So she plays a lot of these games as well. So you'll notice that the picks are pretty family friendly and pretty easy, so that little DJ girl can play as well. All these games are available in the Play Store, and I didn't pay for any of them, and I never buy any of that extra stuff. I sometimes just wait for my lives to come up again, whatever. I have enough where I just cycle through them all, play them all, and then you know, I've wasted a good 2 hours probably anyway, so I don't need to buy any of the extra lives or the boosters or anything for stuff. So I assume most of these games are also in the, what is it? I wanted to say the iTunes store. That's not right. Apple store for the iPhone, right? Okay. Or iPhone store? Anyway, you can probably find them in there too. They're really simple, easy mobile games anyway. Number 5, Pokemon Go. Do people play this anymore? I played it so much when it came out. I walked everywhere with it. And since then, winter comes, right? And I can't do as much playing as I'd like on it. So it's kind of put on hold for now. So I don't have as many of the new Pokemon that you can get in this game. But see, when Giraffe was a lot younger, he was really into Pokemon. So I knew all the names from watching the shows of the Pokemon, and I really enjoy this game. It gets me out going and walking if I can. Lately, my mobility has kind of suffered, but once summer comes, I look forward to cracking those eggs again. They still have those, I hope, and get going with this game again. And I'm so happy that I was able to transfer it over to my phone, because my new phone, because when Dadsy tried to transfer his over, I think my son got a hold of it and tried to fill it out with different information, and it ended up resetting the whole thing, and he could never transfer over his games. So they had to start all over from scratch, which really, really sucks. So I'm so happy that this one transferred over, because as much fun as it is to collect all of them, I really don't want to collect all of them again. My number 4 pick is one that I play again with Dadsy usually. It is Words with Friends. Classic, Scrabble, love it. I think Dadsy's a good sport. He plays it. He doesn't put as much time or effort in it as I do, so I tend to kick his butt every single time. But I also play with a friend of mine from Alberta, where I'm from originally. I grew up in Alberta, and we play all the time, and we're pretty evenly matched, so it's actually really great challenge. And I just love a simple little game like this, where you can go play a few rounds against your friends, then shut off and wait for the next time. So it's really simple, really fast, and I think it's really fun. I think it might be a Mumsy thing. No, I don't think if you're a teenager watching this, you're going to really like Words with Friends, but who knows? Let me know in the comments if you do. And if you play, I might put my what is it, like game ID in there, and play a few of you guys if you want to. If you play any of these games, let me know in the comments, and we'll see if we can exchange IDs or whatever you need to do. Anyway. Very obvious pick for moms, Candy Crush. I am so addicted to Candy Crush. I don't know what it is about those little candies that is so exciting, but I play this nonstop. I'm at level 1,600 and something. Like, it's insane. I can't believe that I've wasted so much time playing this game. And it's such a Mumsy thing to say. Candy Crush is a great game, but that is the truth, and I love to play that game. I don't play any of those other ones, you know, that were really popular a few years ago with Candy Crush. The farm, not the Farm Heroes, because I like that one. But Farmville, there you go, Farmville. I never played that, and I never played this Heyday game that kids are playing, and any of that, but Candy Crush has me hooked. I love it. Speaking of farm games, I don't play Farmville, but I play Farm Heroes Sega. I think it's called Farm Heroes Sega. It's like by the same people who make Candy Crush, and we had their other like sequel one at number 10. Anyway, I love Farm Heroes. I'm way up there in levels for that one too, and I love the little cropsies and their little smiles, and I love that Christmas time when they put little hats on them, and it's just a match 3 game, and it is so addictive and fun, and I really, really enjoy this one. I have a lot of match 3 games on here, don't I? Anyway, number 2, Farm Hero Saga. Download that one. Super fun. Before I get to my number 1 pick, I'm going to do an honorable mention because I also play one other game. I was kind of recording the videos and I realized I had 11. So, honorable mention goes to Pokemon Shuffle. It is also sort of a match 3 game combined with like a Pokemon Go style, like throwing a ball and catching the certain Pokemon as you go through the levels. This one I had to restart on my phone, so you'll see like level 1, I've filmed a little bit of it. But I wasn't that far on that one, but it is so cute, and I love little Pokemon. And yeah, so that one deserves honorable mention. Pokemon Shuffle. Drum roll! Number 1. My number 1 pick is, I don't know if it's called Mahjong. It just is a Mahjong game. It is fantastic. It's a whole like story, and you collect certain objects, like it's almost like paleontology. You go through this mystery and pick all sorts of objects and open chests, and the object of the game is just to get through these levels to find more clues to figure out this whole story about where your parents went. They got kidnapped. You have a little cat that helps alongside you, but it really, the Mahjong board, because it's like a solitaire board, it is so small on my phone that I have to use my pen because my fingers are a little bit too clunky to actually match the tiles. But my pen on my note works really well, and it would work really great on a tablet. I super love this game, and they keep improving it. There's little mini games that are attached to Facebook where you can get more coins. There's now a separate level where you're finding things and going through finding mysteries. So I'm so excited about, there's somebody outside my I get so excited about this game. It's one of the best, and they really pay attention to the comments. They've added extra time on the timed levels. It's really fun to collect the different jewels in the right order in some of them, or the golden tiles. You have to download this game. It's just fantastic. You get to spin a wheel. Just so much packed into this little game, and the detail is really fun, and I am super addicted. That is the game that I play the most, and I can play those levels like 100 times and never get bored. So I think they make new levels all the time. I think they're probably over 1,000 levels now, and I'm at, I don't know, maybe 600 or 700. I'm not sure, but fantastic. You need to play this game. I will put all the links in the bottom. Anyway, Mahjong. my list of the top 10 Mumzee approved mobile games. What did you think? A lot of match 3, a lot of like simple puzzle games, but that's what I like, and that's what keeps me going on my phone in the winter when I can't do anything else. And let me know, what do you think? What games do you play? Do you play any of these ones? What are your favorites? Do you have any recommendations that you play a lot? I will put the links or the names of the games, and then you can look them up on Play Store if you want to play them, or Apple Store. And then if you comment below with client your player IDs or whatever, I'll try to add you as a friend in some of those games. Yeah, so like, subscribe, and yeah, comment below with all your favorites. Bye bye for now.